welcome to my Minecraft world. So this is, I'm trying to think, about 5-6 years worth of recording. I'll try and check exactly how long. Now what I'll have to do as well at some point is go into the seed of this world, but when it was originally created, so you can obviously see how it looked and how it now looks. But I think because I've done so much, it's more a case of initially showing you what I have done and bits of detail about that, but then carrying on from there and showing you me build other things. So let's see, what I'll start with is my main house. I'm currently stood on a bridge, as you can see there, and I'll show it from a different perspective down there at some point. But let's go inside. But I'll start off by saying that this is obviously Minecraft Bedrock. Now, personally, I've not seen too many videos of the Bedrock edition. I do have Java 2, but I just can't get on with it. Like it, but yeah, I'm a Bedrock player. So, now, what this is built on is, it was a big hill next to a naturally spawned in village, which is down there, and I vastly increased the size of. But it was two villages in one on the normal plains and then one on a desert, and I've essentially terraformed all of that. But so you can see the original hill there, and I've built a kind of a bridge to that hill, glass flooring, lava all around. But let's go inside. So here we go. Now this has changed many different times over the years, so I didn't build it exactly like this and then, oh look, it's just like this. I did originally build a fountain and then just built it from there. So this is where we've just come. Hello, can I help you, sir? Yes, hello. So this is a wall going around my quote base. Now we've got our carrots here. We have some fish down there, and then this, as I mentioned, is the kind of a fountain of some sort. But you've got lava going into water, water going into the fountain. So as I say, I'm going to kind of just show you around, but in following videos I'll give you more detail, and obviously the more questions you have about particular parts that you'd like to see more time spent on, then I'll do that. So this is a kind of first upload to see what you guys think. So we've obviously got our sugarcane here. Now this, the reason I have this is paper, obviously, but then I use that to make gunpowder for rockets. Now because I'm on my own in this world, it's not like I can rely on trading with other people to get those resources. So I have to have all these farms close by to my house, so obviously I'm within the spawn distance or generation distance for these things to naturally grow. So we've got sugarcane there, yeah, carrots, oops, careful. And let's go through here. Now what because I mentioned this world's been here for quite a long time, obviously Minecraft has been updating it along the way, and what I've done is I've travelled out into the world where it hadn't naturally spawned, because of course 5 or so years ago you wouldn't have had this. So I've travelled all that distance, brought it back, and then grown it here, and you can see that here. Villagers just sneaking bugger. Hello. Yes, very good. So I'll show you those worlds, because every time I go to these new places I build houses there, and I've got absolutely loads of houses, all sorts of things all over the place. Wheat farm. This is another example of one that's grown over time. Well, you can see my plane, which I'll obviously show you in a different video. Now I've got bumblebees, wasps, no, yeah, bees there. And of course what I've done is I have plants here, and as the bees fly around, they help grow the wheat faster. What I'm probably going to do is move these flowers further away, so they have to travel further, and then they'll pollinate more wheat rather than just go short distance, but I'm just testing at the moment. Glass on the top so they don't fly away. I think I've had them about when I've generated them a baby fly off. I think got stuck, so it was just easy to put the glass here, although they don't tend to escape. So wheat here, now a little bit of detail there, completely unnecessary but just looks nice. Next layer here, that's just obviously so I can walk over. So you can see that there. I've actually created a medieval village. Now a lot of this is to me looks kind of basic. I love it, but I've gotten better as the years have gone by, and I think the medieval village is the culmination of that, but that'll be for another video that I'll lead up to. So let's go back down here. That's the actual house there, which again I will show you very shortly. Doggies and kitty cats, I'll show you those. So let's just take up here. I'm not entirely sure in which order to show these, I'm just kind of wandering around and showing you. This again, yeah, so obviously when we got foxes we would have had these too, so they're just all growing. A single wither rose, I know they don't duplicate, unfortunately I've just placed it there in the hopes that Mojang does allow that, but as far as I'm aware you can't duplicate those. Thank you, sir. Just a few resources for this next room, and this is the what's the word for a bumblebee kind of sanctuary type thing. I'll have to look that one up. So anyway, it's night time, so the bumblebees probably aren't out in force, I don't think. But we've got the beehives here. There's a naturally occur. It didn't naturally occur here, but I brought it to here, and then of course created those myself. So these are the naturally generated ones. Now, I probably didn't say before, but none of this is created. This is all created from scratch. Not sure if that'll show that in these settings. I'll have to show that at some point, because of course everything you can see was created from survival. No cheats, nothing like that. So once I work out how to prove that, I'm more than happy to do so. But yeah, this is all completely just years and years of playing. So that's that. As I mentioned, I'll show you much more exciting things as we go along, but I've got to start somewhere, so I'm essentially showing you my world. There's actually a Star Wars platform way in the distance. You might have seen that at the beginning of the video. I'll show you that. That'll be another video. So this is a walkway bridge over to the house itself, and a fireplace, statue. We have an aquarium down there, which is downstairs, so we'll show you that closer. Okay, kitchen. I've made better kitchens in other worlds, but as I mentioned, this is what the world was originally like, and I've just kind of adapted it. Food storage over here. There might be a few other items in the chest. Now obviously, because the carpet's there, I can't put these here, so just kind of go from memory. Let's place you there. I don't use this room too often, well, except for the food obviously, but most of my materials are in my safe area, which I will also show you. So this is upstairs. There's my chandelier type creation. Now this is my room. I'm not sure why I use this wood material, because it's one of the more difficult ones to get hold of. Jungle wood being the easiest one, because you can grow big trees and cut it down. This is my bed. In fact, should we make it morning? Yeah, let's leave it night time for now. Yeah, so this is my bedroom here. Now I've got kind of a library going around the periphery of the room, as you can see there. It's just detail, it doesn't serve any purpose. Hall of Heroes. So this is an extension, so the house used to end there, and then I built this extension here. So I'm just kind of demonstrating different materials here with armour. so gold special essentially because it's enchanted. We've got leather, gold, and this one I think is showcasing the different materials, farming materials. So of course a pickaxe, an axe, a spade, iron, hoe, and then in their different poses. Hello. Bow and arrow, fishing. So this is a kind of just a demonstration room. So what we're going to do is go. So we go upstairs. This is essentially, of course, a water lift. Close that. And this is where I keep all of my weapons for replacement. So if I lose anything, I can come here and pick an item. Obviously, everything is enchanted. But I essentially have my god material in my ender chest, which I'll show you on another video. So I've got loads of things in there, but this is pretty much what you'll see me carrying most of the time. So totem is always there, but these are my default weapons, and I'll look forward to showing you that ender chest. You'll love it. And so some chests with just just spare materials. If I'm going to the Nether, generally I'll put something like this on, because of course lava being everywhere, the likelihood of dying is pretty high, and if you fall in lava, as you probably know, you've lost your items permanently, unless you use potion of healing. But of course you'll see I've got fire resistance, so when I go to the Nether, generally I'll have this on my hotbar here ready to go. So we're on the roof here. So you can take some shortcuts, but in fact let's just show you. So this is the attic essentially of the house. So there's my bedroom again as you look down, the attic there. You'll see as I run around over subsequent videos, you'll see those bits of detail. And there is a door here to the top of the barn, which is where the farming animals are. But again, I'll show you that very shortly. So up, let's go here. This is of course just a library, nothing special, just detail. We go outside, and we've got this is where you can actually take off from. So pyramid there, you can see. So this is somewhere you can take off and have a look around. Don't worry, I'll show you all of these. See that mountain there, another mountain? I created those two there. Floating island. Tree generator up there, so if I need wood, a big glass house there, I'll show you. This is a kind of lookout area. That's a spaceship, again I'll show you that. Oh, can you see that TIE fighter just there? As I say, I've got years of video, well not years of videos, but lots and lots of videos to show you guys, which I will do. Let's go to the next floor. This is the map room. Now this isn't a map that self-updates, so what I need to do at some point is take all this down and put one that updates itself. So this is very out of date looking at it. So you can see this is the village where we are now, that's the house, and so I've got railway systems that go to, there's another village there that I've created, another one there, there's more that go off in the distance, but it's not updated, so it's not shown that. Another one there. As you can see, it was a desert biome, but the desert biome actually, believe it or not, encompassed all of this here. So you can see that lighter green, that was actually all desert, all of that, including this green patch here, if I remember correctly. I've terraformed all of that. Now there should be two mountains there and there, but you can't see them, so as I say, I'll have to strip all this down and have a map that updates itself. So this isn't accurate as to now. In fact, this is probably about a year or two old. Oh, if I want to have a closer look, I just press this lever here and look, woo, and then back down. Yeah, not really sure the purpose of that. And then we can go up this ladder here. Okay, and we have a room here. We can see, oh, there we go. You can see. Oh, yeah, so it's daylight now, so you can see that mountain and that mountain there. I look forward to showing you that. Oh yes, so as you can see, so the two villages there, you can see that type of material, and then the desert type there. So I maintained and updated the desert one, but of course terraformed everything to be grass, and I think it's just the structures that remained desert. the reason I terraformed essentially was because, of course, you get the zombies that spawn in the desert biome, which I didn't want happening. So there's that Star Wars platform there, which I'll show you at some point, not today. We have a rocket launch pad there. I can't wait to show you that. All sorts going on out there. So I'm fine for you to see those, but I'll show you in more detail at a later date. We have a lighthouse there, which if we're closer you will see the lights rotating, but we're a bit too far for that. There you go, there's the barn again. Shut that door, let's go down here. So this is essentially what most of my videos will be. They'll be showing you around all of my places. Boom, that's slime, as you can probably see. That's the quick way down. Not use a honey block. Honey blocks weren't around when I created that. There's no need to change it. So there's harvested honey. Here, as you can see, honeycomb, etc. Bamboo. Oh, that's the ender chest, which I will show you. So essentially what I generally do is I keep these purple boxes empty. So if I go mining, I can fill all of those up. But the coloured ones, this is where I keep all of my materials. When I get the opportunity, I will show those in more detail. Because they're all kind of, if I find myself out in the middle of nowhere, in theory pretty much everything I need should be there. Aquarium. So the little fishes there. That's my main nether portal. I've got a hugely created network there, and then we have enchanting room. Of course, as you all probably know, if you want to make enchantments you need it surrounded by books. There's some materials for that. A secret room, so this retracts into the ground and that goes back there. I'll show you briefly in there so you can see behind. I'll show you where they all go at some point. Okay, and then we have a super secret base down here. Now I'm not going to show you right now, but when you press that, you fall down there. That's really far. That's my bunker. That's my bunker. Okay, and this lava here that you see everywhere goes around the entire island, so it keeps all the zombies and mobs away. A little farm there. Okay. So we're going to go down this marble staircase. Okay, now another secret room. Now when you go through here there is actually a lever that will stop this lava. And there's a pressure plate on the other side. Oh, I can't wait. I've got a castle and everything. I've got millions of videos that I can show you. I press that there, but of course when I'm stood on the pressure plate, it retracts the lava, but it's coming back down now. I'm not stood on the pressure plate, but this essentially goes to. Do you remember I showed you the drop to the bunker? That was up there, and that drops down to there. But as I say, we'll show that on a different video. So we'll stand on this pressure plate again. Wait for this lava to disappear. I'm back here. Now I chose obsidian because of course it's incredibly difficult to break, especially without a diamond pickaxe, but also I suppose if the lava wasn't flowing you you probably wouldn't see that. No idea why these guys are here, seriously. Is there one through here as well? Very strange. Some sort of gathering. Now this is the source of my ability to run quickly here. So this is allowing me to run quickly around my base. As long as I'm within distance I can do so. The walkway into my base is up there. So I remember when I came into my base you could see that glass walkway. The lava dropping either side. That's up there. Okay. Now down this staircase it takes you to a part of my village. Let's quickly show you that. Here we go. So there's the farm that we were just looking at. There's part of my house. You know, when I was showing you the armor room, that's the bottom there. So when I possibly look down, this is what I would see. So this is just a quick way down to here. But of course I'll show you this place in more detail. Where is the staircase? I think it's here. Nope. Ah, where is it? Oh. Oh, what? 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 Have I? Oh. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'd forgotten it was inside. So it's inside the house. Okay. I'd completely forgotten that. As you can see, I obviously don't use this route very often. So go back through here. Now that was the marble staircase back up there, but we're going to go down here. That's another way down to my village. I have a boat there, so I can take that route. We've got our brewing area here with materials in there, in there, in there, and in there. So we can brew anything we want there. A bit of a kitchen area. Now this goes down to the bunker, but it's still much further down than even this. We'll show you that again at some point. Now, if we press this third button here, secret room, door closes, back up here, and then also behind the room where we have the enchanted books, that's kind of one of the tunnel that this leads to. And this is my most secret room. So this is where I keep all of my materials. So this one is a kind of a random collection of items. This one is 2, but of course the chests represent what's actually inside. So we keep this in blocks of iron because it takes up less space. So you can see gauge where we are because of course there's the sugar canes there. And there is a llama having a walk there for some random reason. Ah, look at that. I've got to show you that as well on a video, not this one. Another room here. So we have loads of materials. All of these are obviously full. Diamond, horse armour, gold horse armour, a little bit more, iron, and they're all books. This is my special chest. As I say, everything is naturally gathered, so in theory if I spend a lot of time collecting diamonds you'd have seen more than that. But wool, I have a wool farm. This is the bridge, so I can essentially get to my materials far more easily. That's that. That's another structure there. Okay. Oh, let's show you now. Obviously I gained entry to this room through this secret passage, but there is actually another way of doing it. So I'm going to show you that, and then we'll end the video there. And if this video is popular, I will of course show you, I'll show you all the videos. Okay, so that's where I came from, in case you're wondering. So we're back in the kitchen. So let's show you how I gain entry to that safe room. Right, so, actually I'll end it up there, but let's, so what we do, so this is this structure here, nothing special. Then we're going to take this torch, we're going to turn U, and then this opens. We're going to place this in our hotbar, like so. Still nothing, look, nothing happening, dead end, a wall. So we open this, we place U in there, twist. Then this opens, let's close U. Hello, dear friend. And then what we'd usually do is we'd take this button here and hide it somewhere, but we've just got it here for now. Press that, and there we go. So ordinarily, gaining entry to this room would be incredibly difficult, but obviously it's my own world and it's just me, so it doesn't really matter. I've got so many videos I want to show. I've got a railway system to allow me to get round all of my bases. I'll show you that one on another video, but as I mentioned, there it is. So you press the buttons and you can go anywhere. As I mentioned, I was going to end the video at the top of that column where you can get a rough idea of my immediate area. Now I get a bit of lag in this general area because I've got loads of villagers. Our larval curtain, I'll show you that place. It is actually huge, but because of how far we are, where we are, it doesn't look that big, but there you go, there's a TIE fighter and a platform. There's an 8080 on the one side. So yeah, so I've got so much to show you guys, and I look forward to doing so. But this was an introductory video just to kind of get you to look at my world. But I'm going to come back very soon, so let's see how this video does. If it's popular, I will show you guys everything. So if you like the video, click like, that'd be really helpful. If you want to keep up to date with my videos, click the subscribe button and comment below any questions, anything you want me to show you in particular. Let me know, that's the best way to communicate. But guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.